Top 10 Greatest Barcelona Players of All Time. Some of the biggest players are still active for the club, but it's not hard to guess who right. Barcelona is arguably one of the greatest clubs of all time and has had some absolute legends of the game on the team. In this selection are highlighted the 10 greatest Barcelona players of all time. Unsurprisingly, most of the players on this squad are Johan Cruyff's dream team, or the impressively successful team that was formed by Pep Guardiola. Legends like Diego Maradona, Luis Figo, Rivaldo were not included, showing how difficult it was to select positions. Famed coach Pep Guardiola was also one of the best midfielders to grace the game. He played a vital role in the club's first European Cup title in 1992, won 4 successive league titles between 1991 and 1994, and has since gone on to transfer his tactical talents into his work. It is true that the man from Catalonia remains one of the best footballers and managers of all time. Guardiola is definitely one of the smartest players to ever grace football. The man who created a whole new philosophy of total football, Johan Cruyff, is rightly considered by many to be one of the most important people in the history of football. His arrival at Barcelona helped the Catalan giants put arch-rivals Real Madrid behind them as they defeated them 5-0 at the Bernabeu to clinch their first La Liga title in 14 years. Arguably Barcelona's greatest leader, Carles Puyol, definitely deserves a place in this squad. A firm fan favorite for his performances, Puyol has always given more than 100% whenever he has played for Barcelona and Spain. 3 Champions League titles and 6 La Liga titles with Barcelona. It shows that Puyol definitely did a lot more than was reasonable in the end. One of the best defenders on the ball in football history, Ronald Koeman was an integral part of Johan Cruyff's dream team in the 1990s. Attacking. The legendary Dutchman had an incredible 6 seasons at Barcelona, where he won La Liga 4 times in a row between 1990 and 1994. One of the greatest players to ever appear, Luis Suarez, was an elegant player who dictated and controlled proceedings as a central midfielder for Barcelona. A versatile player, Suarez excelled in his role as a smart playmaker, scoring and assisting several important goals for Barcelona. Luis Suarez won 2 La Ligas, 2 Copa del Reys, and 2 Fair Cups in his 6-year spell at Barcelona. Bulgaria's greatest player and winner of the Ballon d'Or award in 1994, Risto was an integral part of Johan Cruyff's dream team that dominated Spanish football in the 1990s. Winner of 5 La Liga titles, Barcelona's first European championship and numerous other trophies during his spell at the Catalan club, Stoichkov is rightly regarded by many as the greatest attacking midfielder to ever play for the club. The first step towards Barcelona's dominance of modern football was achieved with the signing of Ronaldinho. One of the most experienced players to ever play the game, the signing of Ronaldinho in 2003 ushered in a new era of dominance for Barcelona. The first league title in 6 years was a direct result of the Brazilian's artistry. The smiling Brazilian also helped Barcelona to their first Champions League title in 14 years, when they outperformed Arsenal in the 2006 Champions League final. A man who always played with a smile on his face, Ronaldinho truly revolutionized football at Barcelona, becoming one of the best dribblers in football. The Spaniard has been a stunner in the world of football since 2005, and there's no sign of him slowing down. A true gem in Barcelona's midfield crown, Iniesta has an almost telepathic understanding of his teammates' positions. Iniesta won the UEFA Best Player in Europe award in 2012, and was also chosen as the 2011-2012 Champions League Best Player. He was runner-up to Lionel Messi for the 2010 FIFA Ballon d'Or and reached 3rd place in 2012. Regarded by many as the greatest Spanish player, Xavi Hernandez is truly one of the best midfielders to ever play. The Spanish legend won La Liga 8 times. Having won every trophy club competition has to offer, Xavi is arguably the best midfielder in La Liga history. Having provided over 180 assists in his stellar career, Xavi is definitely one of Barcelona's biggest icons. The biggest number 10 Barcelona have had and will probably always have, Lionel Messi is an era-defining footballer. One of the two outstanding footballers of this generation along with Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi won 32 trophies with Barcelona. He even stands out among the greatest Argentine names of all time, surpassing even Maradona. The only footballer to have won the Ballon d'Or 5 times, Lionel Messi is an absolute phenomenon. The Argentine has been Barcelona's main man since 2008 and has displayed some incredible performances in La Liga and the Champions League. He is among the best football players of all time. Subscribe and leave a like.